Are we live, boys? Can you hear me? Check, check, check. 1, 2. Any species out there? Let me know if you can hear me. Welcome, Brody. Yo, Tech Priest. Good to see you, bro. You're in the game now. Here you are. I'm running Blood Angel Drip, boys. Fracking Gaius Balta. Welcome back, bro. All the boys are here. We're ready for some Techmarine. So keen for this update, bro. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. I'm not going to tell you what I think about the class just yet, but I have played quite a bit of it already today. I got a full game, maybe 2 good games coming out tomorrow that I'm going to release as an edit. You know, a long form video. I've got more shorts coming. It's going to be a big content time. Let me know if there's any frame rate drops that don't look like Spacemarine. Yeah, thank you, Brody. We're all good on sound check. Everything looks good because I've made some rig changes and upgrades. So I just wanted to make sure everything looks good. Hopefully the color looks better. I can turn things up a bit now. Wow, we had so much trouble with my last stream. I was streaming World of Warcraft and like I made so many mistakes with OBS and YouTube and the new systems that they use. That this time I just want to mainline what has treated me well. Yeah, I'm an Iron Warrior. I'm a shiny one. Got the auto bolter at the minute. Is this the build with the Inferno pistol? That's it. Yeah. You're gonna see. I'll show you what this class can do, bro. No problem. It's quite a simple class in my opinion. However, the marking is the complicated part. And it is very complicated, to be honest. It doesn't work how you think it would. I just nearly ran into a grenade. How funny is that? You've got some really good primary weapons and some amazing secondary weapons and all the grenades. So you can even have the melter bomb, which is interesting. So dropping my not so all specs down. Right, see if we can sneak up on this guy and I can show you how it works. Well, that was boring. I was trying to show you the servo gun. But yeah, you gotta kind of mark them and then aim at them and... What is that guy in the chat doing? Is that a spammer in the chat? I'm not even looking at the game, sorry boys. I got him though, don't worry. I got there eventually. We're on 100 ping, that's not fun. Spammer in the chat, somebody execute him. So the thing about the Techmarine is, I think it's quite honestly the coolest looking class in the game. Which way did that guy go? Must have gone the other way. Yeah, found him eventually. But yeah, just look at how drip this Chaos Warpsmith / Techmarine is. And we'll get into the lore chat about what is a Warpsmith, what is a Techmarine later. Because Chaos have both, but Loyalists only have one. Yeah, I'm trying to show you the servo gun, so just kind of disregard how I'm playing. I'm trying to force it, you know. I could just run up and bolter people down, but we've seen that 1,000 times on the channel, haven't we? Yeah, the mechadendrites are very drip. Yeah, man, look at this. Look at these animations on the Chaos boy. I'm going to show you fully now. Look how nice they are. If I look left, that one opens. If I look right, that one opens. They like open depending on which way you turn. Look at that. So drip. What a cool unit. This guy is just awesome. He's got some great quotes. Oh, they've put a glitch in. They need to fix the menus text. This guy's so sick. Like, there we go, the gun fired. Yeah, I got the kill with the gun there. The servo gun. So it has its uses, boys. And I did get a double kill with it earlier where the gun was firing at the guy on my right and I was focusing on a different guy, and I even changed targets hoping the gun would continue shooting at that guy, and it did. It was pretty drip. Pretty good. Not drip, sorry. But yeah, it's very similar to the tactical in feel. Feels like a modded TAC at the minute. We've even got a lot of the same weapons, but not all of them. This guy can run the sword, which is absolutely insane in my opinion. This is a bad Hellbrute. He's just lost most of his health. You can kill me, bro, I don't mind. We took most of your health. But, he has great primary weapons. Obviously, I'm running the auto bolter right now, which is one of the best bolters in the game. There's like a competition between the instigator bolt carbine and the auto bolter in my head, for which is actually the best. There's a guy right there, right? Nice. I got a nice shock there. Whoa, I was looking at the chat and then ran into a Hellbrute. Yes, lads. So yeah, I've been watching some dudes stream it, playing PvE, but to be honest, the problem is with that we've already seen it in the pre-patch stuff, so I was kind of like, yeah, anybody running PvP yet? So I put some shorts up, and I'm back on my usual streaming time, and here we are, boys, just getting warmed up. Do drop us a like and a share. We just killed that Hellbrute for you too. Surely that's worth a like. So you can kind of turn the ability off, come back and use it again later if it didn't catch someone. So you'll see me doing that a lot. I don't quite understand how it works yet. Yep, my gun did some damage there, I think. I'm just going to try disappear now. I do have 3 blades of armor, like the tactical. So that's really, really good, because actually that changes a lot of engagements. Oh, me and that guy finishing, just blasting each other. We even won that game, boys. Yeah, on the loyalist side, it lacks a bit in terms of armor variety. I do agree. Fracking, I don't think so, no. It takes a long time to work. I don't know if you've seen it already, but it's kind of like you turn it on and it picks a target, but it's not quick about it. There's like a delay with it. Let me check how my system is doing. Yeah, we're alright. That's good. Can drop that now. Just check my rig heat isn't going crazy. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Got my GPU down to 68 degrees. CPU is on... Yeah, CPU is only on 56%. The fans are definitely running, but it's working. Yeah, it seems like it would be an amazing anti-assault weapon, right? But you throw it down and it just doesn't seem to fire off very quick at all. This is my meme build, but I need to put a better bolter on it. For some reason, the Techmarine can use the Oculus carbine, which is the Vanguard's SMG style weapon. So it's not amazing in terms of, excuse me boys, in terms of like damage. The Oculus carbine is just a bit of a weird weapon because the bolt carbine is better, and then the auto bolter is also better. It like exists in a range depth that is not that effective. You've always got a better weapon in the bolt carbine or the auto bolter. But yeah, let's get on that Techmarine again. We're just going to mainline this guy. We're still in Hellbrute onslaught. But look, I can use the sword as well. In this game, I will switch to plasma and wow, 100 ping. 100 ping, boys. I'm going to drop. I'm just going to drop. I don't want it. I don't want 100 ping. We just played 100 ping. 100 ping wasn't Gucci just now. I bet the servers are heaving busy as well. Everybody coming to check out the Techmarine new update, patch 12 here. They dropped some cool cosmetics as well, didn't they? And the voice lines. I believe you can actually go and pick your chosen voice line and match it to armor in the customization area. So let's see if we can do that right now. Because I think a few people have overlooked this. Or will have done. Somewhere in here. Heraldry. DLC. So it says that you could pick voice profiles. I can't see it. Can you, boys? Heraldry? No, of course it's not heraldry. Inside here? No. I mean, I've already unlocked a few things as well. Oh well, screw it. Let's just jump straight into some lobbies. Like the plasma gun is what the Annihilation plays. The plasma gun is what appears to be mounted on the shoulder. I don't know if I was tripping earlier, but I felt like I saw a bolter. Or is a bolter on the back? Can you see that? Kind of looks like there's a bolter poking out now, right? Or is it a combi? Or is it just a plasma? Alright, in PvE, perhaps you can pick one. Oh, Techmarines are picked. Alright, so I already thought about what would happen. What would I do if all the Techmarines are picked? And I'm gonna pick my assault and bully them. See how easy they are to kill? Do drop us a like and a sub for this custom here, boys. If you are new around here, we're about to get into the #1 spot for Space Marine 2 PvP. Ooh. That guy took quite a few guys with him. Worthy of the Night Lord title. Gonna go spawn disrupting. 50 Shades of Eshin Grey. That is a very nerdy joke, but it made me laugh, bro. He's a Skaven appreciator. Eshins are a cool unit. Like, you know, if you don't know how cool Skaven are, one day you will. Because Skaven are actually one of the coolest armies in Warhammer. Splat him. Nice, nice. That guy looks sick. Look at that blue... That blue boy. Blue Chaos boy. Double blue Chaos boys. Is that the default? I think the default earlier was glitched and they released it as the blue Macragge blue on the Warpsmith or the Chaos Techmarine. Welcome to the chat, boys, if you're just filtering in. Whoa. I'm getting Techmarined. Yes, somebody shot my bomb. Used to have a Skaven army when I first started Warhammer. Yes, boy, that's it. They are sick. I had a Skaven sorcerer that I painted up a really nice purple. It was one of the first models that I painted and I was like, yeah, nice. Shoot him in the back, no problem. Maybe I can turn it up on my side a little bit. Looks like it. That sniper finally got a hit on me. Yeah. We're still at 100 ping. A lot of the lobbies I've joined have actually been laggy as well. Oops. Pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, welcome, bro. Welcome to the warband. We're going to try become a legion, but we're a warband at this point, boys. We qualify, okay? What if I also melt a charge you? No, you left. Nice. You got lucky there. Lucky with the long shot. But that's why I love the standard bolt pistol over all others. Whoa, smacked him off the cliff. Bro is an iron hands as well. He looks really drip. 5 and 2. Was I a backfill in that game or was I just not amazing? It's GG. It's a good ratio. Anytime you get a good ratio in Annihilation, it doesn't. I was a backfill, right? I must have been. That or my team of gods. The other guys had no heavies. 1 assault. Their assault was good, actually. One of the Techmarines was quite good, but double sniper and they're actually sniping. It's easy kills, right, boys? If you're using the bolt sniper, you're going to get bolted. This is tonight's assault for the Loyalist. I've got my version of the Blood Ravens with this drip veteran's cape. And a little bit of custom markings, a little bit of regalia. He's got the black double-headed eagle, a little bit of Inquisition trim on the fist there, and then the Mark 7. Or was it the Mark 8? But yeah, is there a new operation out? I didn't even check. Usually when they do a big patch, there's usually at least an operation out too, right? What I do like about the PvP release of the Techmarine is that nothing needs to be unlocked. It's just ready, boys. You could just use all this stuff straight away if you're top level. And I really like that. I don't want to have to grind another 20, 50, 100 games to get to top level to unlock everything. I really don't want to do that. I mean, at this point, we're in year 2. Just give us the game. Just deliver the game to us. And I really, really do think that they should allow everybody, when they start PvP, to use any weapon from level 1 to make it fairer, to make it more appealing to new dudes. There's no point to gatekeep it. In the PvE, it makes sense, right? Did we get it? Yeah, we did. Okay, so I want to show you the Heretic Power Axe, but I'm just going to say that, look, here's what I'm talking about. Move left, move right. Look at that, the little snakes, mechadendrites. Wow, wow. This guy's so cool, right? I need to paint him up different after this. He's got his little heretic melter there. Is that a bolt there? It doesn't look. It doesn't actually look like it. A barrel, right? But yeah, we're going to try using the axe here. You can't do the like jousting charge thing. Oh, I didn't manage to unlock it. You cheeky boy. Look at that. Look at this, boys. This is what has been happening all day, by the way. All day. How did we go from 100 to 200 just now? Because I joined the lobby thinking, oh, 100's at least better than nothing. Did I get him? Yeah, I did. I did. Nice. I dropped the melter bomb trap and it managed to blow him up. It was very laggy, but there we go. So that's a nice double. Did I get first blood? Didn't even see. Nice. Bro cleaned him up. So because he's deployed this bubble here, I feel safer walking into it, but it does also pull the attention. So it's like the Auspex, it's like an attention grabbing weapon as well. Oh, close, close, close. Very laggy there because my my hit actually connected, which means that he should have been stunned. But yeah, everybody's leaving now. I mean, we can sit here and play 200 ping, but who's going to do that? Stay with me, boys. We're on life support. We're on 200 ping life support. Now I have to go through all the menus and talk to you through the dark screen with Space Marine disappointing us. Come on, boys. Give us the good lobby. Give us that 30 ping that we all know and dearly love. For the Emperor. For 𝕋𝔼ℍ. Do you think 𝕋𝔼ℍ would help with matchmaking? We got a capture and control. I don't want to play that. Uh-oh. I'm being forced into a capture and control. Can you believe this? Looking at the heinous axe in the chat here. Do drop us a like and a sub here, boys. #1 space to be catching Space Marine 2. We've got the Blood Angel drip. Little bit of a custom with the white shoulder here. Little bit of a custom with the gold trim, white bolter. But we're going to go test this weapon. For some reason, I had one of the special versions of the axe unlocked. So it has like a charge attack and then you hold it and it does like a pop. So I need to find out how much damage does this pop do on one dude. How much pop damage can we do with the halberd axe? Oops, I've got the wrong weapon. Good job the boys brought the las fusel. But I want to test the pop. The axe pop. Let's get going. Maybe stun and then axe pop someone is the best way to go. That was it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, bro is using the sword over there. That's what I want to be doing, right? Nice. Did my gun just get that dude? That was pretty sick, actually. So this is what I theorized that it would be useful for. And I don't want to say I'm mostly correct, because I'm not, but it feels like corner ambushes and close range engagements are pretty good for the Techmarine. Like running around corners like this with this whole area lit up. I managed to get an auto hit on that dude, right? It's always good. Is it going to be useful enough? You see what I mean? It takes a while to get activated. We do have the 35 ping we asked for now. Praise the Omnisire. Yeah. Running Death Company right now on my boys? Yeah, bro. Death Company are Black Marines, man. Black Marines are the best Marines. Black Templars, Black Legion. It doesn't matter if they're heretic or loyalist. The Black Marines are the boys. Let's keep going, keep firing, boys. And I don't know if it works at really long range. It's quite weird. I haven't noticed it working so well at long range. I think I shocked bro there, I don't know. Well, this guy doesn't seem to know that I have. Yeah, did my servo get him? Yeah, it did. Okay. So if he jumps into it, he's gonna get the servo. So that was pretty cool. But really, most of the work is being done by my primary weapon. This servo gun is... it's like an extra 1 or 2 hits in an engagement, and I suppose that's pretty good, but it seems to be quite slow. Okay, he's using Power Sword, which is just not viable on the assault, in my opinion. Oops. I was looking at the chat. I'm always decked out in black, bro. Yeah, if you're a goth at heart, that's just how it be. Or maybe you're a burglar, right? You've got to be black if you're a burglar. All black, wearing black. Got to be stealth. Stealth covered, balaclava, sunglasses at night. Got to look black. Recognize a few of these players. Hopefully the next lobby fills up. That'd be really cool to see. Some of the usual suspects here showing up that we've seen on stream, off stream. Good players. It'd be nice if the teams get mixed up a bit. But it's pretty cool to see the Techmarine. No Chaos Champion skin. Nah, bro, there's nothing. There's like almost nothing. It's just the paints, you know. For Heretic, you can't change any. You can't use any of the other Chaos armor. Obviously, they have it planned, but not right now. There's nothing you can get for the Chaos one, right? So whatever. But I am unlocking more pieces for this guy. Like this looks like a nice kit. If you can have the helmet on, I don't know why you would take the helmet off. It's just such heresy. We're going to switch over to Iron Hands now. Should we do a little bit of customization on this Iron Hand? Give him some brass? Yeah. We should do that. Did I just ruin his hands? I'd like double robot arms. That'd be cool. But look at this guy. He's much plainer, much less complicated than... Oh, I need to change over my weapons and I've missed my opportunity. That's what we get. Oh, can I do it? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right. Oh, am I going to be able to do it? Yep. Sword, please. I've got a Dark Angel sword that I stole. I think this guy might be insane with the sword, because the sword is just crazy powerful. Now, in the patch notes, it looks like in PvP, they might have removed, finally, I've been calling it the Bulwark glitch, right? But to be honest, it's the Power Sword glitch. In the patch notes, it says the third Power Sword attack does too much damage. But what I've observed is the first charge attack does normal damage, you know, when they're running and attack and give a power attack. And then the second attack just slays people, like instantly. But maybe they patched whatever, maybe they totally fixed it. Let's find out ourselves by using the sword. This guy looks pretty sick with the brass. An iron hand. Not many of these dudes around at all. Plenty of naughty boys have seen to that, to reduce these numbers. More than decimated, like, I don't know, how many would there be? Fewer than 100 left? Look, they're doing the pro movement. I just don't do it because I'm lazy, I guess, but you can actually reach the point quicker by using the dash attacks, of course. Oh, it will reach quite far. That's really cool. Oh, he came from the side. What a pro. But I've got the pro team. Look at that. We're all top levels. I recognize every one of them. Except maybe Kualda? Have we seen that before? Could be a rename, you know. Could be bro hiding out. But the match is filling up now, which is what I really want to see. A full 6v6. Recently it's been a bit hard to get full lobbies. Escaping by the skin of my teeth there. I have a feeling that some guy's going to come through here in a minute. What have we got down here? Get him with the gun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my gun got a good hit off there. I am actually also using the Imperial Fists version of the Plasma Incinerator. Look at that! That is sick. Yeah. I wish it could be brass colored as well. That'd make a sick plasma. The iron hands are suddenly growing on me, right? This is just such the perfect class for the iron hands, isn't it? Iron hands, iron warriors. Which way does your iron go? Both extremely sick. In the story. In the law. Who is the law of the law? Not me tonight. I'm just the Techmarine. Gonna jump off the objective, see if I can smash some of these boys up. I've got the sword, right? Oh dear, I'm too busy checking if I've got the sword. Rolling into the wall like an absolute imbecile. Yeah, you're a cheese marine, bro. I do like cheese marines. My favorite cheese marines are actually the Lamenters, though. But Imperial Fists are also sick. What have we got up here? Okay. So, my team is full of absolute Space Marine 2 terrorists. So, I can't even find any enemies to kill because they've killed them all already, I guess. Did my grenade or my gun kill him? Alright, he's in the camp spot. I have no excuses for these misses, boys, but I just missed many. Oh, and then he got me with his gun. Nice play, bro. So, in that instance, he scanned the area, the gun was shooting, and he was just rolling around. So he could dodge loads and use his gun. That was really cool. Well played, bro. Oh, I was trying to mess around with the gun there, get something cool running, but like I said, I got a team of absolute murderers. Like, shouldn't have that guy been shot? No, he's just out of range, isn't he? Ah, that was a bit of a garbage shot grenade. Oh, by the way, they nerfed the shot grenade. They reduced how much it blinds people for by half a second, which is a very small nerf. It needs nerfing even more. We need to get rid of how many effects the stun grenade has. It shouldn't slow your aiming at all. It should not do that. Here we go, here we go. Oh, we're losing frames at vital moments. Where did he go?
Objective locus updated.
Boys are doing all the work. Oh, I wanted to sort that dude. Right. Let's try some melee with this class, because to be honest, my honest opinion is this is a tactical with... Well, it's a worse tactical. That's what it feels like. It feels like a mid-tier class, you know? I think its big advantage at the moment is it has 3 blades of armor, which means it can just blast at anybody with... it could just blast at anybody in Phobos armor. So that means Assault, Vanguard, Sniper. They're losing to the Techmarine like they lose to the Tactical because they have strong primary weapons. However, the Tactical has the Auspex, which activates immediately, versus this thing, which takes a while to activate. Like, I've turned it off now, and now it's ready to use again. I don't understand how the cooldown works. In PvP, it seems like it's different than PvE, which is odd. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems to... It's not fully clear how it works to me yet. But I seem to be able to turn it off and on quite a lot. Nice. Got the Dark Angel's sword. Yeah, I'm dead there. I actually stopped to sip water, and that's what I get. Doesn't really feel like a melee class like they said. I can't do the charge thing, you know, where you hold it like a spear and dash in PvP for some reason. So that made me think that it was going to be... Hanom, welcome to the chat, bro. This is Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. And we are playing the PvP, bro. So we're playing player versus player. And as you can see, my team are just stealing all the kills because they are just too good at the game. Yeah? Well played, boys. Look at the other team, though. They're not exactly slack players. They're good players, too. Yeah, it is a very, very good game, bro. The character model, the sound, and the feel of the Chaos Techmarine / Warpsmith in particular feels really, really good. Now, guys, because I've got good ping, I am going to stay in this lobby. I would like to be playing Annihilation or Seize Ground, but I've had really bad luck with 100, 200 ping games, and I just don't want to play that. You know what I mean? Excuse me. I'm going to change this guy up. That's my custom applied to this armor set, which looks weird. All of the armor sets look different. This is Sons of Malice, but for some reason the checkerboard pattern isn't working. Should we take a look at that? His chest plate is not properly splitting. Yeah, it's glitched. Okay. So I'll quickly click on Alpha Legion. And we'll jump in here as a Alpha Legion Techmarine. Alpha Legion Warpsmith. So I'm going to be releasing a video about this. But had a few comments on the channel. Not today. I thought one of Bro's comments today was about this, but it wasn't actually. It was he was just talking about the game. But there was another dude a couple days ago, maybe a week ago or so ago, when I first made my first Techmarine video, and he was saying that a Chaos Warpsmith is the same as a Chaos Techmarine, and in the lore, I don't believe that's the case. In fact, it's not the case, right? If we look at something like Chaos Renegades and then Chaos Space Marines, we kind of have to... should we use the Omniscience? I mean, the sword was good, right? We'll use it, though. We'll use it, because I want to show you. Yeah, we need to figure it out, don't we, boys? So, Chaos Renegades might be Techmarines, so they're on the side of Chaos, but they are not demon worshippers, right? That might be like an Iron Warrior or whatever. But Iron Warriors can quite easily be demonic as well. What else we got? The Warpsmith, particularly, he's using dark magic, bro. He's like making defilers and stuff, you know? So that guy is doing different stuff. One is much more powerful than the other. The Warpsmith is like running demon software in his brain, right? The Warpsmith is like somewhat of a sorcerer. So the Warpsmith is way more powerful, and the voice lines for the Chaos Techmarine sound like Warpsmith voice lines, because they talk about, you know, demons in the machine, etc. However, they're not necessarily demonic, our Techmarines. You could just be a Chaos Renegade. Get that guy. Let's go chase this guy. Oh, I was clicking my ability and it didn't deploy, and I was trying to do the... Oh well, I noobed out, boys. Coach, don't send me back to the bench. I'm noobing out. We've got 25 ping though. Can I complain about that? No way. The connection is all we need. Right, so here's my attacks. They look really, really sick. But what is this, you know? Like, in terms of speed, is that the slowest attack in the game? That looks slower than the hammer. Like, a lot slower as well, not even a little bit. I don't believe, like, a halberd is supposed to be used that much like an axe. It's more of a pokey midway. Yeah, fracking, that's right. They are like a technomancer. Like, yeah, they're using magic. They're using demons. They're either like binding a demon to, or a soul of some point, of some kind, right? I believe a defiler is a demon, right? And then other chaos machines can be possessed by, I don't know, perhaps a dead chaos cultist? A dead Astartes, perhaps? You know, without interring their body, but their soul inside a machine. So, yeah, it gets a bit murky, and, you know, there's a lot of what-ifs, and that is really cool. When it comes to a Warpsmith, I think there's a lot of RP and play, customability. Yeah, my gun is getting them. Yeah, this is sick. Get him, get him, get him. Oh man, I should have just stayed firing. Damn, that was sick. So you can use it at range. It takes a while to fire, but when it does start firing, I mean, it seemed to do quite a bit of damage. Maybe the damage needs to be increased a little bit, because it didn't seem to be, like, killing people, but that was pretty good. It was better performance than we had out of it earlier, for sure. So I just need to land these scans well, kind of stay back and see what happens. Let's try the rolly thing. I mean, I still only have 3 blades of armor, so I'm not like a heavy or a bully. He's going to come down here now, maybe? I'm not going to go face that guy. He's heavy. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Oh, he snuck up behind me. That's boring. I wanted to see... You see, the ability stays for quite a while, doesn't it? So... It's a lot longer than the Auspex, for example, which is obviously like a remapped version, reworked version of that. Which is not a bad thing. Did that guy not notice that he's not on my team? So there, that's what I was thinking the ability would be useful for. You know, like sudden burst. I think that guy, because I'm a black marine, right? He might have thought I was chaos, because he just full on walked past me, right? But if it activated a bit quicker, maybe I'd be able to ambush people really quickly. Like now, I should be able to just shred him, right? Yeah, he's using his extended movement ability to get out of there. Whatever, bro. That is so sweat to play it like that. It's like... That means he's better than me, right? I mean, you can't really do it with this, can you? Is this more... Is this faster? No, no, no. It doesn't look like it, right? So what if I just try dashes? Leave me alone, I'm trying things. Do you mind? We're learning. Nice. Oh, he's behind me. Cheeky bully from the rear. Do drop us a like and a sub if you are returning to the #1 space for Space Marine 2 PvP. With the new Techmarine update we've got here, patch 12. There is a PvP focused update coming much later on. Is it patch 16? I can't remember. Honestly, boys, I can't remember. But there is some more PvP stuff coming. Yeah, that guy killed me with his gun. So there is a lot more to this than I am seeing. Yeah, we'll stick with this gear. Now, I do want to change my loadout a bit, but I really do want to show you guys this axe killing someone at least once, right? Because I'm curious how the damage works on it. The problem is that the enemy team are very good. They're not winning the objective because I've got the gods on my team, but like they're not foolish players. If you get close, they kill you very quick. They're good players. So now, will my gun just shoot him? That was sick. That was sick. So I turned my thing off again, and now it's charging. Okay. Ugh. You see the shock duration is quite a bit lower. They just removed it, reduced it by, is it 25%? If we've gone from 2 seconds to 1.5, it's 25% reduction. I would argue that that is a good start, but there's more. Yeah, Brody, that's right. We do need more maps. I've said this for a long time. We should at least have launched with 6 maps, and then they should just make PvP maps for us to buy, and us fools who absolutely love the PvP will buy it, right? Did my damage even register on that guy? Was he like inside my attack range? Because I just swung straight through that guy with the power axe. Did you see that? Not that I should have killed him, of course. I was a dead man, but he didn't seem to even take any damage. Who knows? Who knows? We've won it. We just need 6 more points. Yeah. I'm playing not very good in this match. Not that it matters with these guys on the team, but I really wanted to get that omniscient axe kill. I need to know, how does it work? If they just put it on the assault for me, that'd be sick. What a possibility that could be. They've added a few more they've added at least one more badge, and it's this one. You can tell because it's slightly out of line with the others. But Courage and Honor is a medal you get for completing the match. Does it give you extra XP? Maybe that's useful for the noobs. Bottom of the leaderboard here, so do drop us a like and a sub for being bottom of the leaderboard here. It's always needed. It's always required. But yeah, I think it might be time to jump into stratagems at some point on stream. Not today, but another day. I am going to change lobby now, hopefully, because I just don't like that game mode at all. I don't like that game mode. Another quick match, and hopefully I get another good lobby. No, it's the same one. Try again. Same one again. Okay, that's fine. That means I'm going to purposefully search for a cease ground. See if we can get served up. A fresh match. It looks like it. There's a Primarch in this game. Falcomond, recognize that dude. That guy's a good player. He's been on the channel before. Oh, I don't mind coming at the bottom. I'm like experimenting. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. What does this Warpsmith? What does this Techmarine do? Yo, does this guy look drip? Let's have a look. I think this is a bit too dark and a bit too Japanese blue to be Alpha Legion, but it's supposed to be Alpha Legion. I think it's alright. I think it works. What do we got? So now I need to go up and axe someone, and then I'm going to change my gear. I think this guy might look and sound the best of all the Marines. Oh, well played, bro. I just walked straight into that as well. Like, he yeeted it so well, and he was on the floor and like, is this gonna work? And he got it, he got it. By me scanning, I kind of gave away that I wanted to push. So that's something to bear in mind with this class, no doubt. Nice. Now that was weird because I was definitely out of the stun grenade damage radius there, but I seem to die from the stun grenade. I feel like that happened earlier as well, so that might be a new bug, or they've just done something different with the shot grenade. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so though. I think I rolled at least twice. Or I did a roll and a walk. So there shouldn't have been too much shenanigans there. So when somebody comes around the corner, I'm going to scan myself. Yeah, I'm dead. Nothing you can do against the assault in that area. That is like the ultimate of all places in the entire game on every map. The D location is the easiest for the assault to run. So this is cool because he's like marking down this area with this. Yeah, see you later. There's like 4 of us over here, okay? Leave us alone, okay? Blast him. Blast 𝕋𝔼ℍ𝕄𝔸℉𝕋. Oh, he's looking drip. What is he? Sons of Malice? That was a nice little checkerboard marine. I'm a bit salty they took my studded pauldron. Oh. Bro's killing me while I'm in the chat? They took your studded pauldron away? What do you mean, bro? Silly String, welcome. I know you've been a long time follower of the channel. Welcome, bro. It's good to see you in the live chat sometime. Is it the molecular bonding stud pauldron? Studded one. Who did they take it away from? Oh, did you like have it unlocked in the beta? This is the patch controversy? Explain to me, boys. Teach me what has happened here. They took away people's molecular bonding stud from? Why? That's one of the most drip and most desired of my pauldrons. I wish I had that pauldron, but I can't really get it, can I? It got removed from everyone because now you need to have P4. And also the Techmarine to get it. What on hell? What on earth? Now you've got to get it on the... What? Oh, surely they'll dial that back. That is so silly. You can't take away stuff that people have unlocked already. You can't do that. That is so goofy. I believe it, though. Oh, yes! That's how the axe works. Okay, so it's like the hammer. 2 power attacks and it kills. So now we know how the axe, the omniscient power axe works. So it's actually possibly viable to use. Nice. We're getting the hang of this now, I think. Whoa. I'm killing people with the axe, Papa. How is that? We're learning now, boys. Shoot 𝕋𝔼ℍ𝕄𝕍. Right, I got a bit cocky there. That was fine. That was a nice run though, we're learning now. Right, you have to prestige everybody once, and now, because the Techmarine's been introduced, people can't use the molecular bonding stud because technically they don't have every class unlocked. Makes total sense. So now some people gotta... That is so dumb though. I bet that's an accident. That's gotta be an accident. That sounds like a programming accident because they've just added another class. They didn't take it away. It's just the code will be reliant on is every class prestiged if true, bool prop, testing cheats enabled true, / r command equals 3. Whoa. What happened to my frames there? Did you see that? That was the craziest freeze I've ever seen in Space Marine 2. Nah, they said it was intentional. It's so goofy, man. They've made some silly decisions before with this game, though, so I believe it. I believe it. We both killed each other with our servo gun there. That was cool. We're removing that thing you unlocked because now we want you to grind again. Now we want you to watch us on Twitch and unlock this stuff. Ah, it is what it is, boys. We know what kind of company we're dealing with already, right? These guys, they want you playing. They want you hyping. They want you juicing that algorithm and watching these guys on Twitch. Not that there's anything wrong with being on Twitch, right? But my point is that they shouldn't really push people to unlock stuff by going and watching on Twitch, because then you've got viewers who are not there for the content, but they are there to unlock stuff, you know, like cosmetics for the game, right? It's a way of them, you know, it's essentially like falsifying engagement, which is fine, whatever, I guess. I suppose we do live in this hyper-capitalist world, don't we, boys? Techmarine can't even equip the studded pauldron. Yeah, that is really funny when you mention that, Silly String. Because he can't wear any He can't wear much stuff except his own stuff, right? Oh man, I wonder who thought that up, because that is just mean and dumb and stupid, you know. At least make them prestige it for the Techmarine, right? But he can't even wear it, like you just said. That's just dumb. I don't get how gaming companies, AI companies as well, ChatGPT does some absolutely ridiculous thing with their old and outmoded AI program, their tools, their large language model tools. Jordan By and Damon Kelly, welcome to the chat, boys. We're doing a bit of Space Marine 2 PvP. Oh, the lobby died. Let's queue back up. Quick match. Let's see what we get. But yeah, Jordan, you're totally right, bro. Now that they can add classes, they should add chaplain. Yeah, I agree. Now, I've said this before, and First Tall Guardsman, he also mentions this quite often about the apothecary and healing, and I think that's cool. I think that should be added. Healing classes. Tactical should be able to heal people. Techmarine should be able to heal people. Add an apothecary, they can heal people. And you should be able to, like, spec towards being a healer. Kind of like in World of Warcraft. Maybe even a bulwark healer would be good. You know? And give the classes, like, support, less damage, more support role kind of stuff. See what we get, you know? It looks like all the lobbies are really spread out tonight. Should we paint while we wait? What is it we're in? We're in a queue for Seas... Oh, Seas Ground. Yeah. Do love Seas Ground. How's my rig doing? Oh my god, let's check the rig. Have I melted my rig, boys? Nah, we're good. We're good. It's running hot, but it's good to go. So I've unlocked everything up to here at the moment, which is pretty nice. I'm going to run that. I'm going to colour him up a bit. Who would make a good Techmarine, father? Ooh, Carcharodon? Yeah! Nice. Let's change this guy really quick to a Red Corsair. Nah, Black Legion. A Black Legion Warpsmith. That would be like... This guy would be like commanding a small army. Like, that's how powerful you would have to be a Black Legion Warpsmith. That is insane. This guy would be like the father of 20 defilers. Maintaining a small attaché of Hellbrutes and tweaking with the remains of the last Chaos Dreadnought that Black Legion have. I think they have 2 in the lore, don't they? I've forgotten their names again. I mentioned them on stream before, so just go back and watch every stream, right? You'll pick it up. Bro had a crazy dream last night. Heresy Intercessor. Hovering jump over Billy but no grandpa. Yeah, I said this before as well. Like, if you have a version of the assault that can jump and use a bolter, and you restrict its weapons quite a lot to very certain types of weapons, like maybe the marksman carbine, standard bolter, a few of the not so powerful bolters, then you could have like an antidote for the assault, right? So now we're going to go with... This is my meme build. Should we run the meme build? I don't know how I'm going to kill anybody with this. I think the Neo-Volkite pistol is better than the Headsman. Yeah, focusing on dual wield guns and melee, that would be sick. Like double pistols. Oh, we're both Dark Gods. Are we both Black Legion too? Screw those guys. Let's leave a trap here. Nice. I mean, I'm using like an SMG here, which is... Wait a minute. Okay. I see. I see. We're losing B. Are we gonna go around D? Yeah, this guy's here. Okay, he's about to kill my bro, right? Don't kill my bro. I need him. We both got swords, bro. Who attacked first? We both killed each other, but I'm pretty sure I attacked first. So he should have gone down. But that's cool, that's cool. I'm happy to trade Halo 3 style, right? Yeah, meme build. Because I've got the melter, it's a meme build, right? This guy, he feels like he needs a grenade, you know? He feels like he needs the shot grenade. So using the melter it does feel like a meme build. Like I'm wiring this whole place up to blow at this point. I'm going to play super defensively. It feels like playing as the tactical, but it's even more defensive. It's harder to push. That's what it feels like. But yeah, let's get this capped now. And if anybody pops up there, my gun will start shooting at them. So it's pretty good. It's an area of denial warning sign. It doesn't do that much damage, but it does make people think twice. Oh man, he's got the better bolter. We'll try this one with the sword. Think you will eventually crack into the new operation? Yeah, bro, I'm definitely going to play all of the operations. I've played all of them a few times, right? I've got some of the stratagem gear unlocked. Oh, he's on my team. I've got the veteran cape and stuff. I've got some of the helmets. So I've done like hard stratagems, normal stratagems, right? But what I do is I just run in as my tactical and help my team out. That guy was a good player. He nearly killed us both. Nearly. What is he oh, right. Okay, okay. I thought that guy just killed me from behind the wall. But he didn't. It was his bro. Yeah, so there is a new operation then. Okay, I didn't see that. I just skipped through the patch notes, typed Control F. PvP and just read those. So yeah, I'll probably check out the new operation like in a day or two. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I often think to myself, like, do I have the time for this? That's why I don't play them that much. This guy wasn't expecting me to. Have the sword, I guess. Block, 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 man. Oh man, why didn't my servo gun fire at that guy? Surely he was in the... It's pretty funny being a combo op with both enemy factions. Yeah, that's right. A lot of the Chaos guys, Renegade dudes, do have a lot of enemies as well, right? Like, there's very few people they could call their ally. A lot of the Renegades. Alright, what have I got? Clunking our way through this Techmarine tonight, boys. You ever clunked a Techmarine before? That was lucky. Some guy just walked straight into my field of view. Shoot him. Like the servo gun, I feel like it should do more damage. Like, it hits people, but it's just not that effective. What is it? Is it the plasma pistol, but on my shoulder? Like, I want the servo doing more damage. I just want one of those tarantula turrets. I know it'd totally break PvP, but it would be cool to see what it would do to the meta, you know? Nice, I got him with the area splash, which is why this weapon is like S tier. The charged attack is so good. Did bro not know, or is he trolling? That we are all the same chaos undivided. At least in this lobby. I'm low on ammo, I have to bear that in mind because I was using charge shots, right? That's what I get. Okay, we swap the spawns. We need D. We need to totally dominate them. I think we've lost this game, boys. We lost it on the objective. I feel like we killed the enemy team a lot, but didn't control the objectives. Definitely my fault as well. Is there ammo in here? I always forget where the ammo is when I need it the most. I know it's right here. A nade would be nice. I can't see any way we can beat this score now. They've got us. Come on, gun, finish him? Yeah, the gun finished him, thank God. So, it's weak, but it does work. So it's like, it needs a slight buff. Not much. Maybe like, I don't know, 10, maybe even 20% more damage. And it would be better. I think its main issue is how quick it comes online. I would expect it to be instant, but it seems to have a delay. Like it's looking for targets and then it turns on. You want it to be instant, really. Everybody else's ability is totally instant. You could argue there's a slight delay on the assault, of course. You know, the jumping up is not actually instant. Sometimes it doesn't even fire off. Thank God they fixed that, by the way. There was like 3 or 4 patches from the beginning where you could click jump and it just would not jump. So you'd end up like spamming your ability and pressing it by accident. I love this little goofy red light that we've got on the back here to show that I'm a Techmarine. The red glowing sausage. I don't know what we will call that. But I'm a shark now. So, what do we have? Is it me or does that guy look slightly pink then? Oh, that was weird. I like selected him and he looks slightly pink. We did actually paint a lot of the guys up. I went with an Iron Hands tactical as well. Oh yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to make a non-meme build-out. Bolt rifle? Nah, not really. There's no real reason to pick that, right? Go with auto bolter on this. Your Volkite melter bomb? Yeah, that's fine. This guy can use... yeah, you turn it on and he's got a siren. What kind of siren would it have? I will say this though. All of the sounds that are associated with the Techmarine, the ability, etc., etc., they sound, it looks and sounds really great. I think the Chaos Techmarine in particular sounds so sick, boys. Like, his voice lines are cool. It's all very Chaos Warpsmith Warlocky. He's talking like he's a powerful dude. He's not like a normal Chaos Techmarine. Obviously, they have to keep it. They have to call it Techmarine to make it all, you know, just make sense in terms of code without double naming everything. So I get that. I get that. I think that's a cool move. But look at this dude. Mechadendrites ready to eat you. Now the really cool detail is on this guy. You see his left hand, it is robotic as well. So this guy has no organic hands. Maybe his arm is fully robotic as well and just one is exposed. Kinda doesn't make sense. Pink Astartes, yes please. Someone go for A, I'm going for B. Let's get in there. So I will say that sometimes it's a bit hard to see when you're playing as this guy because your mechadendrites do get in the way a little bit, but it's cool. It's so cool it doesn't matter. And now I've got a really good bolter, I'm going to be much better at killing people. Oop, there's a guy up there. Nice, I got the headshots, so I got that guy. Holding down this point for you here, boys. I do have the melter bomb to leave on the wall here too. Oh, I'm dead. That's fine. Hopefully someone smacks my melter bomb by accident, or I get a chance to shoot it now. But that was a nice little Techmarine hold we had going there. Have I got the sword? Yes, I have. He looks so cool with the sword. Look at that. That is so sick. Whoa. I'm having a Warhammer moment right now, boys. This guy looks so good with the sword. Wow. Very drip. That is a drip marine. With the sword. I'm not going to chase that guy. You can chase that guy if you want. He's easy kill. Yeah, you got him. You got him. I want the objective, me, bro. We lost the last game, right? Bro on the other team is called Unreasonable Marine. I do like that one. Yes, bro. That's it, Maury. Let's go. Let's get in there. Okay. Yep. That was good. Did I get one servo shot off on that guy? I feel like it activates a bit too slow again. They need to just delete the delay or half or even quarter it. Oh, I thought I was going to be really cheeky and get him with the melter there. That would have been so evil. I need to rely on the sword more because I keep forgetting I have the sword. Because the sword is crazy, crazy powerful. Nice. Bro would have killed him if I had have failed. Night Lord jumping in on your side. You do want to see that. That is some good. Ooh, I'm getting lasered. Help me, help me. Oh man. Couldn't even figure out where all the Marines were coming from. Right. So... Oh, we're not winning. We were earlier, but not now. That guy's running double cracks. You don't want to get caught by crack twice. Yeah, he did a good job of delaying us there. Well played. Nearly blew him up, took plenty of his health away, and bro got him. I left a little assault trap there for him. I must have placed it a bit too close here, but I thought that would get the kill. It was useful. I've been getting really sneaky with my melter bomb traps recently as the assault. And actually, I will jump into the assault next game because they've actually buffed the assault. Can you believe that? Oh, blew myself up. Denied him the kill at least. Yeah, but they've buffed the assault, boys. Can you believe that? Now, the buff is minor, but it's across the game, and basically you can activate your jump pack much quicker than you might have thought previously possible. Nice. Like, that guy is very, very active. Very active as an assault. Up and down all over the place. Was he using the sword too? I know what kind of assault you are. Using the sword. You're a ground pound spam, bro. I see. I use the spam, but I try to make it fun spam, right? Alright, let's leave a trap and withdraw. Withdraw. Leave a trap for bro. Are you gonna take my trap? Oh, that's boring. He's too smart. He passed the IQ test. Still died like a dog though, no problem. I'm worried that assault's gonna come back now, because he's been having success here. Why wouldn't he, right? Assault paranoia. Seems to be their favorite class. Yeah, yeah. Assault is... like, it gets blessed a lot. Now, the assault, the buff, basically, it just allows you to use your jetpack more frequently, so you can pull off some more cool air movements, which definitely helps a player like me as an assault main. Yeah, are you giving me more movement on my movement class? That's what I want, bro. Just make me even more powerful and broken, why don't you? As soon as I move away from A, there's like a piece of dust falling from the ceiling, which means someone's walking above here. And I need to protect my A once again. Always protect your A, boys. Now, I'm going to be really sneaky and try throw this melter bomb where the line is, so it's not easily seen. And then I'm going to come away from this point and just blow it up if I start losing the point. That was lucky. I just stole bro's kill. Sorry, bro. Oh, he died. Okay. Oh, why won't that gun just fire though? You see what I mean? It's just slow, right? Like, it should be on the point. It should just fire as soon as that guy's there. What's the point in giving me an auto-aim board if it's, like, slow, you know? I guess they'll tune it, though. Hopefully. And it won't take too long? I don't know. Boom! Let's both go straight to Hades, my friend. I'm taking you straight to the warp with me. I'm just going to throw a melter straight at my feet. I was dead. There was 2 Marines. My famous saying. Anytime there's 2 Marines, that's it. You're dead. Only the heavy has a little bit of a chance against 2 Marines when you drop in like that. Assault could jump away if he has packs, but it is what it is. 2 Marines. Enemy have 1. Well played, boys, on the other team. I swear I picked up those grenades, but the button just didn't register it. GG, boys. Other team played very well there. So now we're going to whip out the assault, new assault. See how it performs. Earlier I was just getting some crazy movement out of it. Really, really good. Got some good clips for the channel coming with that. But yeah, this Chaos Warpsmith, if I don't mince my words, the Warpsmith, right? It's kind of hard to see around it because he's got those tentacle mechadendrite big tools, shall we call them that? Implements. Dr. Octopus stuff coming out of him. The lobby just destroyed itself. Let's go quick match. Hellbrute onslaught? Yeah, we'll take it. Especially for assault, right? That's perfect. Looks like a reasonably balanced match as well. Reasonably. Alright, so we got time to repaint. Just in case we do pick up the... Oh, like a Nurgle Warpsmith? Yeah. A Nurgle Techmarine. So the dude's like Plague Doctor, Plague Spreader, and a mechanic. That's the kind of guy you want working on your car, right? A Nurgle blessed car mechanic. He's a diesel mechanic too, of course. A based diesel mechanic. Can you change the filter on my vehicle, bros? Get a quick oil change from the Nurgle garage. Did they do a discount? Those Slaanesh guys, they'll do obscene things to your vehicle. Meabani saying, did you notice the tech barely talks to his squad mates in all missions? He lacks dialogue when answering Titus. He has no kill lines, killing a terminus boss for the cutscene. It feels like laziness, like say about... Bro, I didn't see that. That sounds pretty lame. I thought they just did like 1,400 voice lines plus or something. They were just talking about how they did so many voice lines or whatever. Oh, sorry to hear that. I'm sure I'll notice whenever I'm doing the actual operations again. Because the Marines talk a lot in the operations, don't they? They do talk a lot, I remember that. Let's play, boys. Let's play to win. He does talk, but very rarely. Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying, bro. He's not as fleshed out as the other guys. That's lame. You don't want that. I could still execute him with the pistol. Well, I got lucky with that bomb there that I set up. I waited for them to populate the area, detonated it, managed to get one. I was dead no matter what there. There was enemies coming in every entrance. No way we were getting out of there. Give me a sec, boys. I'm just going to call up room service. Hiya. Yeah. Can you make 2 chicken pieces, take the pastrami out, and butter some bread, and put some bacon in. I'll make it myself. Alright, thank you very much. Yes, it's going good. Gotta go, bye. See ya. Wow, I got room service. IRL. Can you believe that? I'm an elite beat agent. Let's drop a bomb on him. Oh, I missed. Oh man, there's guys everywhere. Oh yes, managed to trap him though. I do love that when you make them think that they can chase you confidently, and then you've got a sneaky Night Lord melter bomb tucked away for them. I don't know what it is about this enemy team, but they just appear to be everywhere. I turn the corner and there's at least one guy running in my direction, the other direction, shooting me from behind. So crazy. This is a real warp twisted match that we are in right now. Everybody's got double Techmarines on the team. Die, Kronos, die. He beat me to it with the pistol. Well played, bro. I should have just started firing the pistol straight away. I've got Techmarine brain now. I need to repent my ways. Yes, bro, with the UK special. I don't eat beans anymore because they ruin my stomach, but I miss them so much, bro. I used to eat loads of beans when I was a kid. Cheese, extra salt, crusty bread. That is the peak of British cooking, and that is how bad our cuisine is in the UK. But if you tried it, if you lived on these grey British Isles, and I made you a cheesy bean melt, you'd love it, bro. All the non-British people in the chat are like, this is disgusting. But we know, bro. We know the way of the beans. And there's only one brand, isn't there? There's only Heinz beans. Anyone else running any other kind of baked beans needs to be executed. There is only Heinz. It's gotta be Heinz in the chat, boys. I nearly shouted really loud then, because the boys know, the warband know that it's gotta be Heinz. This is peak gaming, boys. Oh, Fracas Gaius is Italiano. I've been to Italy twice. Love it there. I got family that are Italian as well. They married an Italian lady. So I have blood relations that are Italian. Fucking Heinz. Yeah, I'm not gonna say... I'm a good boy nowadays. I don't curse at all. So I'm not gonna say a curse, but yeah, that is how we say Heinz. Right? This sniper's waiting for me, but I'm not playing. Beans on pizza, now hear me out. Bro, this does sound like heresy, but I'm gonna listen. What have you got for us? Beans on pizza? This sounds crazy to even me. Like, I told you I can't eat beans anymore, right? Because they're gonna send me into like a lethargy, weird allergic reaction. That's how weak my constitution has become. But like I can only eat very specific things like meat, butter, some bread, but not too much bread. I don't want to be eating too much bread. I'd probably be out of action for like 3 or 4 days, but I have a really restricted and repetitive diet these days. Live like a monk, you know. Bro, this is just insane. Beans on the pizza. No. It's really usual here. Yeah, but we're talking about baked beans, right? You're talking about like, oh, one of the many hundred types of gourmet beans that exist in Italian cuisine, right? We're a cursed people in Britain, bro. Like, the reason we are the way we are is because our food is just so bad. Like, historically, we also had like quite bad food, high grain-based diet, beer that was very diluted. Oh, Kronos, you've got too many allies on the floor shooting me, bro. I was nearly getting vengeance on you. What is this guy doing? Gourmet beans. Listen, mate. Beans on a pizza is pucker. It's pucker. The shout out to the dying Cockney accent. Heroes never die. Give me the Hellbrute now. I need to be a bean god dedicated Hellbrute called Heinz. Come down here and fight me. I am ready. You can't kill me, I'm the Hellbrute now. The gods have answered my prayer. We could actually win this game as well, but I'm more interested to hear about some heresy. I have an orc accent. Yeah, the orcs speak like us. Yeah, fracking. You're totally right. I'm not going to read that out. But you are correct, brother. 100%. He'll have escaped by now. He's a good player. He would have just hung around, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm not going up there to die, boys, so it's all on you. Like, if I walk in there, I am so dead so quickly. But nobody else is on the point, I guess. See what I mean? I'm just dead if I go there. Let's get some health back, do some shooting, get some contested health back. That's it, boys. You've got it now. I'm just shooting a pillar here. That's all fine. I don't mind. Right, now I need to stay back again. Like, what even happened there? My melee didn't kill that assault. And then everybody shot me while I was auspexed, and I gave the game away. The other team were just better, boys. Well played, Boros. Well played. I mean, if you get the Hellbrute and the next point is in the middle of the map, you're pretty much gonna only be able to capture 1 point. Does that make sense? When the Hellbrute capture point is in the middle, the Hellbrute is gonna lose a lot of health, usually. The other team were just too good, basically. That assault, Kronos, really well played, bro. Played a better assault than I did in that game, for sure. I need to get locked in. Another quick match. Roll of the dice, boys. Room service says my food is ready. Excellent. Wow. I love room service. Ice cold lemon tea, Heinz beans on toast, and a newspaper from 1900. I wonder what an orc newspaper would be like. Would the grots have to print it with a printing press? Or write it by hand, right, and just copy each other? Rico Ferg. My word. Try not to flirt in the chat. We're all Astartes here, you know. So, what are we gonna run? What are we gonna run with? I've got a Mantis Warrior Heavy. Yes, I have seen that video, Silly String. That is like, if you've been on the internet, you have to have seen that video at some point, right? There's also the one of that guy, I don't know if it is a British guy, He looks very British. It looks like a British garden as well, where he's like, here I am, moist, in my lane, content. And he's like sat in a pond or something. Managed to get the revenge at least. Oh, 𝕋𝔼ℍ𝕄𝔍ℝ𝕀ℕ𝔼.
Imperial matches assault our territory. We are a war, brothers.
Hey, I'm a theater type, okay? I know you're kind. Can we do it? Die! Oh, someone stole my kill.
Dark gods reign here.
Blow myself up instead.
New objective point found.
Yeah. This is the... I know loads of Aussies in my life, but there's a thing in, like, Australia where they don't like British people very much, I've noticed. Now, some of you guys are fine and, like, recognize that we are, like, closely related family and people, right? And then there's most other Australians that just really dislike us for some reason. And, like, have an axe to grind about stuff.
Assault our territory.
So, I just noticed that a lot with Aussies. But that's fine. The British are hated, rightfully, because many are jealous of us Englishmen. Yes. I mean, did we not invent Warhammer? Yes. Indeed. Did we not pen the world of Middle Earth as well? What is this guy doing? What was that guy doing? Whoa, look at this gold corn dude. Yes. That looks pretty drip. I have not seen that. Oops.
Our warband holds the advantage.
But yeah, I've known loads of Aussies and been good mates with Aussies before. It was overseas actually as well. It wasn't in England. There's not many Aussies in England at all. Why would they come here? Why would you come here?
New objective point found.
Why would you come to Prison Island? What are you doing on Prison Island? Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I say like 30% of you guys are like that. And then loads of other Canadians also, they seem to really dislike British guys. It's kind of like, I don't know, what's the deal with that? Is it a rebel against your father kind of type thing? Even though, not that I'm anybody's Australian dude's father or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying. Ooh. Oh, I just ran into that guy's melter bomb.
Territory.
Egg straight up, melter straight all over my face there. I'm dead. That was so noob. Look at this. Committing heresy. Okay, my first attack just didn't hit that guy. Like did you see that? Like 3 or 4 attacks deployed. 2 of them didn't hit. The ground pound did no damage, did not stun him.
Imperial matches assault.
And then I swung once, it went straight through him. And then 2 more hits, managed to register. That was really weird. We had that earlier as well with the Techmarine. I don't know, I feel like it wasn't happening before. Not very often. He's got the sword, so he can do the insta-kill. That's why people run that. But then they lose all that ground poundy goodness. You can't do this. Probably the coolest attack in the game, right? The double power smash. Right, let's get over there. Okay. Nice, nice. Distracted them while Bro killed them. Wait for my jetpack charges, and I'm going to go over there and drop some melters. Oh my god, I'm missing. Bomb. Oh, nobody? Really? Wow. I thought that sniper would have at least been blown up. I could have killed him with another melee attack. Just made some bad calls there. Will the Chaos Gods forgive me? I doubt it. I bet after this game, I'm getting mulched up and fed to the dogs. I'm going to be turned into dog biscuits after this game. If I can't get a crazy play, the Talon Master's going to chuck me straight out of the airlock. Who wants to be dog biscuits in this grim dark future? They got Korax on the other team. Better watch out for that guy. Use my pound to escape. Did that guy follow me? Oh, there's a guy behind me. Of course. This is just one of those games, right? He's taking a break from hunting 𝕋𝔼ℍ. When you find 𝕋𝔼ℍ, what does he do? He spends his time reading from a book, explaining to you how divine revelation is coming your way. And if you don't seem as amazed by his religion as you are, then you get tortured for centuries.
Imperial matches assault our territory. Descend upon this.
Yeah. Nice and easy bait there. See, okay, so the shot grenade earlier that was killing me, that shot grenade was working properly. 3 and 7, boys. Disgusting. Yeah, this Courage and Honor completed match thing, it must be giving more XP. Because it used to be quite hard to get like 1,600 up to 1,800 XP. So I bet it has like a little bonus with it. For like completing a match now. That's good. That means people will level up quicker. Which means they can use the weapons. Jim Wrong asking me thoughts on Techmarine so far. Bro, it's good. It's good. It's interesting. It has amazing primary weapons, but it needs a buff. It needs its power level increasing. It needs to be stronger. And of course it needs more customability. Customization ability? Customability? I've forgotten what the word is now, boys. For the armor sets, so I assume at some point they'll have a champion skin right here. Just look at the top screen right now, boys. Because I haven't got the camera lined up properly, of course. But yeah, the Techmarine's good, but in PvP it's like... Right, I'll give you the full breakdown now, boys. I was saving this until later. The Assault is the best class in the game still, of course. S tier class. The next best class is the Heavy. Still, this is the A tier class. Now, the tactical is sometimes an A tier class, but it's actually more like a B+. And then after the tactical, you have things like the sniper, which can be almost as good as the tactical, but the 2 grenades and the primary weapons that the tactical have make the tactical better. Plus, it has more of a team engagement capacity, and a 6v6 game, team damage is more important than single target killing. So I would say after the tactical comes the sniper. So the sniper is the next best class. So that is a change from my tier listing, and I will have to make a new tier listing now that Techmarine's been deployed as well, right? And then after the sniper, we have... I'll talk about the bulwark in a minute. I'm going to exclude the bulwark from my list. But because the bulwark now, it doesn't have the sword glitch to rely on, because it's been removed. So the bulwark now is weak, so we actually need to play more Space Marine 2 PvP to figure out where is the bulwark now. But after the sniper, you've probably got the Techmarine and the Vanguard in like the position for one of the weakest classes. One of these guys is the weakest. Now, when I say the Vanguard is weak, I'm not saying it can't be a pro class. All of these classes, even the Techmarine, maybe not now because people haven't learned it enough, right? Can be super powerful, and the Vanguard can be super powerful. But when you're generally playing Space Marine 2, the most powerful classes, the most top of the leaderboard common thing, most common classes for top of the leaderboard are going to be assault, heavy, tactical, and then you're going to come across a few bulwark people who are really good. But it's not that common, to be honest. I bet it's going to be way less common now the power sword's been glitched. And then sometimes you get a god mode sniper, right? But the Vanguard doesn't often top the leaderboard, and I think it is simply because his armor is low. Everybody who has 4 boss armor really suffers now the game is 6v6, because there's more weapons on the field. People with lower health go down quicker. The Vanguard can't beat a tactical. The Vanguard can't beat a Techmarine. So the Techmarine might actually be better than the Vanguard, and the Techmarine would simply be better because it has more armor, not because it has a better ability or anything. So the Vanguard needs a little bit of a buff, or something doing to it. I don't know what it is. That said, there are some people that understand how the hook works, and I spent a long time. I've made videos about it on the channel as well, which I'm sure some of you have seen, some of you haven't, but go and check that out. Just check out my Vanguard videos. When you figure out that the hook is not for attacking, but just movement only, escaping especially, when you figure out that the hook is just a movement tool and not a stunning tool, the Vanguard becomes really, really powerful. However, and it has great weapons, of course, and when I say great weapons, it has one great weapon, this one. There is no reason to use the other weapons, right? So this leaves us in a position where the Techmarine and the Vanguard are fighting for the bottom position, right? Now we got the bulwark. I need to see how players play with it now that the sword has been changed, because, to be honest, if the Techmarine has a sword and the bulwark jumps up and gets close to the Techmarine might win if he's using the sword, right? He might just chop him straight up. And we saw earlier that the power attack that I did on a Marine who was on the ground, I was actually able to kill him with 2 attacks. I think he had slight health damage, so it's not like the power hammer, where it's 2 charged attacks and then he's dead. But it's powerful. It does a lot of damage. It says its speed is slightly faster than the hammer, but it felt to me like the Techmarine might be the way I'm playing. What's the sword glitch? The sword glitch is gone now, bro. But it says in the patch notes that the sword power attack, not the sword, the 3rd sword attack did too much damage, and that's not the way I'd describe it, but I think it's been fixed. We'll find out when people start playing Bulwark more often, right? So we got the Techmarine in a position where it could possibly kill the Bulwark in melee, right? Now, the other thing about the Techmarine is, obviously in PvP, it doesn't have the turrets, and it doesn't have the charge. You know, so it can't take its spear point and charge. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Let's go down to the arena, where you run, charging, poking the spear in front of you. It doesn't have it. It can't use it in PvP for some reason. I wonder why. But you can't do this in PvP, what I'm doing right now, which is actually what I was looking forward to doing most with this class, was this. Like, I really wanted to see what this does. Because this attack in PvP could be so sick. Because it would mean that you're just able to charge and break the line with the Techmarine, which would make it a heavily melee focused class, which is what Saber said it would be. But for some reason, they have removed this from PvP. So now, so the most powerful thing to do is this. If I can remember how to do it. Yep. Hit and then hold. Hit and then hold. And it does a pop. Hit. Pop. And that earlier popped a Marine really, really quickly. It's slow as hell though. It feels slower than the hammer. I don't know if it is, but it's at least as slow as the hammer, which is definitely a restriction. But I think the Techmarine is probably more powerful than the Vanguard, because it has crazy tactical style weapons, right? Like the auto bolter and the plasma incinerator. This is meh. This is a mid weapon. This is a mid weapon. This is a slightly better than mid weapon, but it's not better than the auto bolter and the plasma incinerator, which are S tier weapons, both of them. So I honestly think that the Techmarine is in a really good position to be a mid-marine. It does need a slight buff to how quick its servo gun works. It's a fun class, it looks great, it sounds great, it's really fun. It's good to see it brought in. But for PvP in particular, when I deploy its ability, it needs to start shooting at people straight away. That would be my feedback on it. I also want the bolter in PvP, if you can do that, because I prefer the bolter over having plasma on my shoulder. But that's cool if you don't want to do that, Mr. Developer that's watching. I know you're out there. But that would be my feedback on the Techmarine. It's good, but it's a mid-marine. It needs its servo gun ability speeding up. The armor makes it really powerful, like the tactical, right? I actually think the Techmarine should be in the heavy armor class, and then we could be looking at a very, very powerful Marine. But then you'd have 4 blades of armor and a sword. You'd be kind of stepping into Bulwark territory, and then it'd be pointless to be the Bulwark, right? Except for the shield dash. I suppose the shield dash is the main reason you pick the Bulwark, because it's such a crazy movement ability, right? The Bulwark is actually faster than the Assault on some maps because of the shield dash that they added. So yeah, there's a lot of nuance to it, but I'm calling it right now. I'm pretty safely can say, and I've spoken to a few other pro dudes, not that I'm a pro at today, very much playing my worst, but having lots of fun, lots of experimentation, good chat, good hangout today. For sure, 100%. But I'm calling it right now. This is a mid-marine. This is a B- class. It's weaker than the sniper for sure. The sniper's way better than the Techmarine. The Vanguard might be a bit weaker or whatever. These guys are fighting for the position of worst class. And the Bulwark, it seems to have a lot of counters to the Bulwark, which is a big, big deal in my opinion. So that's my take on the Techmarine. You let me know, boys. I'm gonna have a video coming out soon with some technical breakdowns of it. We're gonna be back streaming once again, #1 space for Space Marine 2 PvP. Boys, it has been a great night. Had a good one. It was a good laugh. Had some good kills in there. I need to sharpen my blade a bit, but we definitely managed to explore the melee, the ability, and the primary fire potential. So do drop us a like and a sub, boy. What's my thought on the new Raven Guard skins? I think it's okay. I don't like the birdie. The overly birdie dude. You know? Yeah, Silly String, you're welcome, bro. Good night, bro. Good night, Fracken. Yeah, I don't like it. Honestly, I don't like it. But there are models that look like this. I think this looks bad. This is not my kind of thing. I won't be paying for that one. I'd rather just have a plain Raven Guard dude. But this is based on a model. I've seen a model that looks like this, right? I mean, the thing is, right, you shouldn't... You've got bird skull. You've got bird skull ornaments. You've got a bird's claw. And, you know, you've got feathers too. It's just too much, mate. And he's got a ridged helmet and then birdie nostrils too. It's just too many details. Too busy. But it does have a molecular bonding stud foot, which I like. But yeah, bro, it was a good name, boys. Yeah, it's part of the season pass, bro. So if you've got the second season pass, you can play it. I don't have the second season pass. I don't think there's enough cool stuff in it. I'm happy we got it on the first one. I'll be back next time, boys. Catch you later. Have a good night, lads. Sometimes the fever, but always the dream.